The next erogenous zone I would like to speak to you about is the G-spot orgasm. I became aware of this in my early 30s. I had a couple of kids by then, and my body became um, thirsty for something more. And as I've said, you blossom into more erogenous zones opening up as you get older. This was my time when I came into it, and I found it, and it was very erotic. It's about an inch in, inch and a half in from your vulva, and it's a very pleasurable zone. And how it came to pass with me was I did something called, you might hear of, it's called squirting. I know that when there's pornography or art or whatever, you might see it on that, um, and that could be fake, and that could be. But you know what? Men do enjoy to see a woman squirting, but it's real, and I experienced it now because I've blossomed this many years. I can have a G spot orgasm, and I can release waters from anywhere from, a small little cup, little handful, to an ocean or a river. It's like comes out like a river. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. And it's such a flow. And this orgasm continues for a very long period of time, as long as it's massaged. And it's very deep, and it's very exciting, and I really enjoy it a lot. And so the first time that I did experience it, I thought I knew or heard through that a G spot exists. But when I experienced it, I'm like, well, where did this flow come from? Where did these waters come from? Where did these springs out of my body come from? Did I just urinate myself? Did it come from my bladder? And I didn't know. So in my education and as I read up on it, I found out, no, this is a female ejaculation, and it's just like a man, how he ejaculates and he releases his semen. This is ours. This builds up in us, and our waters comes from a place deep within us that is not urine. It is waters that come out, and it feels really good. And I'll tell you, I did a little experiment on myself because um, I would, to find out whether did I is this actual urine or is these waters? Because I would empty my bladder, go into the bathroom, empty my bladder fully, and then jump back in bed, and then have another G spot orgasm, and there'd be puddles and rivers all over again. And I'm like, my bladder was empty. So and I know these waters are to be true. It's my ejaculation, and it's for you too.